Hey, welcome to Shelf Centered. Appreciate you coming by. Thought I'd try to do this kind of at least a monthly, if not more frequent, kind of a update, weekly, monthly. Starting off monthly because I got a lot of ideas and they're just you can only film so much. Um, so I think a monthly update. I've heard I don't know. Some YouTuber said, when YouTubers talk about not having about this is just a conversation, it's not really a conversation. And I'm like, no, actually, I really feel like when there's an update, you kind of have this like give and take, and you feel like you're part of something. And I've really felt part of communities by having these. And there's not really, when I do a review video, I want to get right to it. I don't want to waste people's time talking about random things. So it's like, when else do you have a chance to actually just address some things? And so I figure update video, that's a great time to do it. Great time to look back on what's been going on. And I've been having a great time. This has been really fun. I'm maybe a little too addicted, but it's really fun. Lots of fun being back in the community I love. And so anyway, I just wanted to start out with, first, I might be copying Mike's book reviews too much, but I think he does a good job. I think this is one of those things. I like to just check on progress and whatnot and see, and if you don't measure it, how do you grow and everything. So I'm finally, I think, really feeling like a booktuber for once. It's taken some time, but I actually am kind of feeling like one. And part of it is just the community. What's great about booktube is that I don't feel like there's like a competition. I know as a booktube watcher for the last many years, I always just wanted more. There wasn't really an end, and if you kind of reach a limit on one booktuber, you'll go to the next one, and so that's what's great. One great thing about it. But anyway, just as an update, let's talk about July. I have published 17 videos, which is a lot for me. I was kind of thinking going into this, maybe I'd do 2 or 3 a week maximum. I've been really finding, and you can see with my crude editing skills, that I'm not able to spend a whole ton of time with editing, and they're not going to be prim and polished. But at the same time, I just feel like getting the ideas, getting the discussion, getting the talking out there is more important than, especially with the little limited time that I have anyway. So 17 videos, I'm pretty proud of that. I've only been at this for essentially a month and a half. And so since this month, I'm up 33 subscribers, which honestly is a miracle. So we're up to 56 now, which honestly, I had a goal a week and a half ago to hit 50 and by the end of that week. And last week, so just Monday, I hit 50, and this week I'm almost to 60. Are you kidding me? It's really fun. It's humbling. I think you go into this going, well, I mean, by like day 2, I'll be at 3 million subscribers. So and it definitely makes me think, reassess, I guess, a lot of my prior actually YouTubing thoughts. So, which has been good. It's been a good reassessment. Watch time is now at 36.3 hours, and it boggles my mind that maybe there's 3 hours worth of actual time that's put out there, but then the actual watch time from people is that much, is 10 times, more than 10 times as much. I mean, how cool is that? Let's see, 683 views total. We're almost to 1,000. And then the best video, I kind of, this is going to be, maybe, I can watch this later and go, oh, wow. Oh, look at my youth. Let's see, where were we? Best video has been, of course, I knew it would be. It's funny, is I also thought that I knew that other videos would do really well and then haven't, so who knows, I can't predict this in any way. I'm not good at that. So best video is the Malazan, my Why Read Malazan. I'll put it in the comments, maybe throw up a link if I can figure out how to do that. on YouTube. It's up to 168 views, which is funny because if you look at the analytics, it's like up 160 as to the average. So, it's not, I mean, it's not that bad, but it's like close, something like that. So it's pretty good. What's funny is I pay way too much attention to some things, but it's just because I'm so addicted. It's so fun. But the Malazan video has actually been monetized. I'm not getting a dime out of it, and I don't care. I'm not trying to. But it is funny that it's like, oh, YouTube is happy to make some money off of this. They see some benefits to throwing some ads on there. Anyway, that's funny. My video, I think, was the biggest surprise. Were I did Dune trailer reactions. The first one I did, I got my notes here. I actually have a script. Can you believe it? I did a Dune trailer reaction, and then someone pointed out correctly that I had actually reviewed the teaser trailer. I was so focused on, I have this program, I was trying to get it in the time, it only allows me so much time, I just need to buy, I think, a program and just, suck it up. I didn't notice that I had clicked on I had clicked on the teaser trailer, not the actual trailer. So instead of redoing and actually doing the actual trailer, I thought I'd just make fun of myself and do the older trailer. And that's actually done quite well. Me reacting to the old Dune movie trailer that has done actually really, really well for my site, which is funny. All right, as far as books, so let's get into that. Was just the kind of overall how's the channel doing update. But as far as books, I've read 4 books, which is probably my average. Last month, I had remarked that I had 8 books read, and I was pointing out it was an epic month. That's not the normal. It just happened to be one of those where I finished multiple things all at the same time that had been going on, some for months. So that was kind of nice. 3 of those were audio and 1 physical. It's funny because there was a time about, I want to say 7 or 8 years ago where it would have been switched easily. I was all physical and books and then maybe an audio book here and there. But now, just with my schedule, it's vast majority audio. But the good part is, and maybe because of that TBR video that I went overly crazy on, I've really been able to focus a lot more and read a lot more, and it's been, oh my gosh, which is funny. With all the other things I've added to my life, it's been so nice. It's been actually really nice. My goals for Goodreads at the top of the year was 60. Kind of thinking, a little bit less than I did last year, but I didn't. I had some big ones on my plate. I wanted to do the Malazan Empire, the E.N.C. Esselmont books. I wanted to do I was finishing up the Wheel of Time. So those are some chonkers. So 60 I thought was a really good one. What's funny is at this point, I didn't realize I'd be doing One Piece and some other things that kind of, I think, pad your stats a little bit because they're easy. And so with my goal of 60, I'm 12 books ahead. So I may be reassessing that. I believe in setting goals that are actually like semi-difficult to achieve. It's not impossible, but if you can hit 80% of a goal, then I feel like you've set a good goal, and that should be commended. Obviously, then you don't get the Goodreads Goal Achievement Award or whatever. But I have issues with some of Goodreads stuff anyway. I like them for the most part. I don't hate them like other people. All right, plans. I wanted to just talk some of my plans, and then I will stop boring you. So plans are, I do have an already filmed video. I don't know, I need to stop doing that. I keep doing that. I noticed that recently in a couple of videos. It's maddening, so I'm sorry. I'll try to edit those out. I have this, it's authors whose books I own, multiple, and really a lot of whose work I actually have never read. So I need to figure out how to make that title better. But essentially I own a bunch of books by authors that I've never actually read, and some of these are like I own 8 books because I'm ridiculous. Don't tell my wife. So I need to, so I'll be continuing with the TBR. We are making our way through this kind of chonker, but I think I'm on a good path here. Should finish, I'm hoping, by the end of the month. I mean, that's really realistically. Audiobook wise, I'm doing Sandman. Next up will be the 3rd book in the Cradle series, Black Flame. And then, unless, well, I guess we're at the end of July, so probably Sword of Kaigen, and then I'll go that one, the Black Flame. So those are kind of my next ones. I'm holding to this TBR. It's my first TBR. I can't just like abandon it immediately just because I'm a crazy mood reader. And so let's see. And I think that's it. Those are my plans. Those are what's going on with July. I think it was a pretty good month. It's been really fun. It's been great to get back into things. Had a lot of just fun comments. Got just a wonderful comment today while I'm filming. This will be posted tomorrow. But it just hey, your old Malazan review got me reading Malazan, and then this person is putting that as their favorite series ever. I mean, a book reviewer who's recommending books to people, it just doesn't get better than that. It's so fun. And then to just share that love and, read books together. So those are my plans. That's how it's been. And this is the conversation. Let's keep the conversation going. Hey, thank you so much. Really, I've started with literally zero anything, and people have just been so kind and so awesome and still come back, and I am amazed. It's so fun. It's fun to just be communicating and having a community. Is that what it is? Community? That's all it takes? Anyway, hey, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for liking, and we'll see you next time.